to the neon night. Luxury looks with the fashion flame. Spark sunglasses, more than a name. Sterling silver around every frame. Each one crafted, never the same. One of a kind, you were born to stand tall.
Hi everyone, and welcome back to Spark Sunglasses. This is the second video in about a week, just because I launched the current collection, the takeoff collection, so close to the anniversary, and that's a new one for me, I think. But anyway, let's get straight into it. I hope you're doing well. I hope you are enjoying spring, summer, wherever you are in the world. And I literally can't believe that I'm here, but of course I can, because I do it every year and I work so hard to get to this point. So we are celebrating the 6th anniversary of Sparks Sunglasses, the 6th year. I launched Sparks on May 19th, 2019. I was in Orlando, Florida, and it felt amazing to receive my stock in Florida, to build the web page in Florida, to take product photos in Florida. I literally walked around my neighborhood and took photos with the moon, with the stop sign, with the mailbox, with the palm trees. Like, it was just amazing. And the weather was obviously incredible. It's the sunshine state of the USA, so it all just made sense. It was where when I was 19 years old, came up with the idea and the name Spark Sunglasses. Wrote it in my BlackBerry. I normally have it with me, and it's funny because I actually had it a little while ago to do a video about how mobile devices have like evolved, but I've put it away, so never mind, we don't have to have it this time. But you guys, I was a teenager in an all-girls high school in London, walking around with my sunglasses on my head. I hope it doesn't mess up my hair, like this, and it became a part of my uniform. It became my signature thing. It became what I was known for around my all-girls high school, and I started growing my personal collection. Like I said, I moved to Florida at 19, and I wrote it in my BlackBerry because I had literally built up this love for sunglasses. I remember going to Henny's in London, in Harrow, to get sunglasses. I remember when I moved to America, I went to, was it Wet Seal? Oh god, I think it was Wet Seal. Maybe not Forever 21. I can't remember. Forever 21 is gone. I think it might have been Forever 21, or Rue 21. There was a few different places that I got sunglasses from over there, and oh my goodness, like I literally had a collection, a growing collection. So it seemed only right that this was a part of my future. Like, there was a way that God made me know that this was a part of my future, and I stuck to it. It took me 10 years to launch Spark Sunglasses. I was 29 years old, but I did it. So we're here now. I'm 35. It's 6 years old, and I'm so grateful. And since we're celebrating the 6th year, I have to let you know what I have done the past year. And when I tell you that it is a list, like no, seriously, I don't know if you can see from there, it is a list, right? I had to go through everything to like remind myself and jot it down, because yo, I've done so much in the past year, and I'm so grateful. So let's get started. So after celebrating the 5th year, right, you would think that things get quiet. Nope, 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 nope. The work did not stop. I got busier and busier and busier. So before I even released the Sea and Rainbow collection, I was literally at the hotel ironing the clothes for the photo shoot, because myself, Josh and my mum were going to Amsterdam, and then out of Amsterdam to Holland to do to Urk to do a photo shoot with Frank Doorhoff. So that week in April, I was literally like brainstorming things about what I wanted the next collection to be, the name of it, how much sunglasses. I remember being in the hotel room, ironing the clothes and telling you guys, well, the K London subscribers, that I think I'm gonna have a collection with only 3 pairs.
All these clothes. Actually, it's only 3 items each, so 3 for me, 3 for Josh, because the collection only has 6 this time, whereas last time there was 8, so we had 4 looks in Paris each. And for the studio photo shoot, I can't even remember, but yeah, 6 is so much easier. But the crazy thing about my brain is I've already started planning the next collection and this one's not even out yet, and the number for the next collection is even more it's even more crazy. But anyway, let's not go ahead of ourselves.
And it's funny because I ended up not having just 3 pairs. The Power of 3 collection became 6 pairs because there were 2 powers of 3. So yeah, it was just crazy. Like, my mind does not stop. So as well as that, I was also promoting the impending release of, drum roll, the the Spark Sunglasses lens replacement service. And so, like I previously told you, I partnered with Lensology, a lab in Watford. They are known worldwide. They do reglazing, so they can like take your original pair of glasses or sunglasses and take the lens out and put a new lens in, whether you need it to have your prescription in it, whether it's got a scratch and you need a new lens, you might want to change the color of the lenses. Like, they are experts in the lab and they do all of that. So I partnered with them to bring the Sparks lens replacement service, or lens reglazing. So you can buy a pair of Sparks sunglasses, and if you need prescription in those, they will take out the basic sunglasses lens and put your prescription in them with the tints. So you can also have blue light, you can have mirrored lenses, you can have transition, you could be inside wearing it and go outside wearing it, and it will change to what it needs to be. You could have bifocals, you can have what did I say, you could change the color. So honestly, it's amazing to have this partnership. But when I was promoting it, I was literally like eager for it to be because I knew people all over the world that needed their prescription in the sunglasses, and people love Sparks, but they're like, I have a prescription, I need the prescription. So I was promoting that, asking people if they needed their prescription in sunglasses. Some of them would say yes, some said no, obviously, because it's not everybody. And then I had a mailing list, so I would add them to the mailing list. So as soon as the service became available, I'd send the email to them. Obviously, this is me preparing. So so yeah, I was doing that. Then I released the Spark Summer Cups, and this is so that you could be sustainable, right? So for the longest years, I don't know how much years, it could be hundreds of years, we've used plastic cups, right, at parties and things like that. But you use it one time and you throw it away. Sometimes you don't even put it in the recycling bin, you just throw it away, right? And with the state that the earth is in, global warming, temperatures rising, water levels rising, plastic ended up in the ocean, I wanted to find a way to combat that. And I did that by producing and bringing to the market Spark Summer Cups. So whilst I was in Florida, actually, I was using them. And when I tell you, other people have said they keep your drink cooler for longer. And it does. It really. I was driving around in Florida and my water was cool for longer. So I've released those. I travelled to Brussels in Belgium by myself. I love a solo trip. I absolutely love a solo trip. And so I travelled to Brussels, and I focused on like relaxing, like sightseeing. I went to the Atomium, I went to a museum, I went to the, oh my goodness, all the parks, well not all, but a lot of the parks. there's some stuff that I can't pronounce. But anyway, I travelled around Brussels and took so much photos and videos and outfit of the days, and I got people to wear Sparks and just promote it and things like that. And so there's a video of Sparks in Brussels. Okay, so Sparks is travelling. The crazy work on the Power of Free collection. I don't even know how to put it into words. Like I said, I had started working on it from March, April, and it came out in September. But the designing, making sure that the photo shoot clothes were all like exactly what I wanted them to be, finding a photographer for the London location. I'm skipping ahead here, but there was so much stuff that go into creating a collection, and yeah, it was just my third time going through this process, and it didn't make it any easier, but I knew what I was doing. So I guess it was crazy. It was crazy because, like I said, I still have a job, and I was suffering with my eczema, so there was a lot going on. But I and I have to stop saying my, because it is not mine, I don't own it, but I made that collection happen. So I am jumping ahead. I had more models than I had previously, so I brought back Grace from the first collection. I have Josh because he's the male face of Spark Sunglasses. Myself, I introduced Jeremy, who is a male model but not a model from Trinidad and now lives in London. And I introduced Jiaying to the Sparks family. So there were 5 models in the studio, and that was not easy work. 5 people to style. Yeah, definitely not easy work. I also had 2 boxes. So actually that's a mailing box for the Power of Free collection. I also had a specials, so the Power of 3 times 2, so Blessed, Booked and Busy. But then I also had Christmas, New Year and my birthday. Since I was turning 35, I had a pair to celebrate my 35th birthday. So I also had a box specifically for them. Like I said, I don't make things easy, so it was crazy work designing 2 boxes, styling 5 people, then styling 2 people, and finding a photographer and doing all of these things. Like, it's crazy. I do not make my life easy at all. But this time we didn't travel too far. We didn't need our passports because I did the photo I arranged for the photo shoot to take place in central London. I wanted it to come back to London because, like I said before, I did a photo shoot in Paris, I did the photo shoot in Holland, and I thought it is time to come back to London. So I worked with Mila for the on-location photo shoot, and it was amazing. Like, I think I even got the photos within a few days. It was just fantastic. A great experience of her. We did worry that it was going to rain and it was going to be cold, but it ended up being really nice. So we're wearing big puffy winter coats, jumpers and stuff, and the weather was great. But never mind, that's just what happens in England.
Woke up to the sunshine shining in my face, but I got my shades on, keeping up the pace. Through the glare and the glare, I won't compromise, 'cause I love and protect, yeah, my precious eyes. They've seen it all, the highs, the lows, but with these lenses, the world just glows. I won't let the light take me by surprise. I'm here to love and protect my eyes. Love and protect, I've got my shades on tight. Block out the bird and let my soul take flight. The sun's got nothing on me tonight, 'cause I love and protect, yeah, my precious eyes. The world can be bright, but I won't be blind. With these frames in place, I'm always one of a kind. From sunrise to sunset, I've got the perfect view. I'm keeping it cool and I'm keeping it true. They've seen the storm, the rain, the skies, but through it all, they'll still survive.
And then I released more exclusives. So from that collection, the Power of Three collection, we had Booked, Busy, and Divine Grace. So the one for my birthday was an exclusive as well. And that collection was so fun. It like the meaning behind it just runs deep. Blessed, Booked, Busy, Divine Grace, Very Much, Neo Nova. Like it was all just proclaiming and what's the word when you manifest. So yes, I love that collection. That was fun, but like I said, a lot of work too. I work with an influencer. Her name is Victoria. I am Marie Victoria MV. Yes, sorry, my brain. So Marie Victoria in Baltimore, Maryland, so in America, and she created amazing content. She did outfit of the days and things like that for the Christmas pair, so Very Much. And because it was the Christmas pair, her content did surround Christmas a little bit, but it was so like evergreen kind of content, so I was able to use a bit of her content for Valentine's Day.
Hey y'all, so this is the outfit of the day. It's pretty cool, but we're going to use these red shades from Sparks to spark up this outfit. See what I did there? I don't know, I feel like adding shades to any outfit automatically gives it more. Like, and I'm becoming such a cat eye girl, so these cat eyes are perfect in this color. And you see what it does for the fit, it just amplifies it. When I go outside, it's automatically giving hater blocker. And to add to that, they're red. Perfect for the holidays. On top of the hater blockers, they're perfect for blocking the UV ray from the sun. I mean, protective, stylish, and cute. Like, what more could you ask for? So make sure you use my code to get these same frames from Sparks. See y'all.
So yeah, it was nice to work with her. I love what she stands for: faith, fashion, and mental health. So that was great. So new customers, repeat customers, new Spark selfies. There was just so much going on in like the past year, but it was amazing because I love seeing people wear their sunglasses, honestly, because not only do I encourage you to like love your eyes, protect your eyes, like people are styling them in creative ways. Someone was in Thailand, I think Thailand, and he was wearing a not a fedora, what do they call it? A bucket hat with his sunglasses on. What else? Who else's Spark selfie stands out? Oh dear. Oh, my repeat customer, Omoile, she absolutely loves her Raise the Bar sunglasses, but she said that her favourite pair is the Knockout, the burnt orange from the Sea and Rainbow collection. So I just love that. I absolutely love that. Right, also, I started using, I feel like I've forgotten something. I started using AI to create music for Spark sunglasses. So Sparks is a singer, okay? Spark sunglasses is a singer. We have music on SoundCloud. We also have music on YouTube and music videos. So the photo shoots and any content that I've filmed and created has helped to make music videos for the Spark sunglasses songs. So I get to use them, like I said, for videos, but also for reels. So it's just perfect to have songs that literally describe the collection or relate to the theme, and celebrate Mother's Day, Valentine's Day, Christmas, like my birthday, what's coming up, the Takeoff collection has been released and I've got a song for that. Like, it's amazing to literally have music that speaks true to the collection. So I've enjoyed making music with AI.
Woke up to the sunshine shining in my face, but I got my shades on, keeping up the pace. Through the glare and the glare, I won't compromise, 'cause I love and protect, yeah, my precious eyes. They've seen it all, the highs, the lows, but with these lenses, the world just glows. I won't let the light take me by surprise. I'm here to love and protect my eyes. Love and protect, I've got my shades on tight. Block out the blind and let my soul take flight. The sun's got nothing on me tonight, 'cause I love and protect, yeah, my precious eyes. The world can be bright, but I won't be blind. With these frames in place, I'm always one of a kind. From sunrise to sunset, I've got the perfect view. I'm keeping it cool and I'm keeping it true. They've seen the storm, the rain, the skies, but through it all, they'll still survive. I won't let the light cloud my skies. I'll always love and protect my eyes. Love and protect, I've got my shades on tight, on tight. I got the blind and let my soul take flight, take flight. The sun's got nothing on me tonight, 'cause I love and protect, yeah, my precious eyes. So don't you worry, don't you fear. With my glasses on, I'll always steer clear. I've got my vision clear and wise, 'cause I'm here to love and protect my eyes. They've seen the storm, the rain, the skies, but through it.
I've been doing IG lives. Oh my goodness, I didn't start last year. I started the year before, but last year I did the one for Thanksgiving, so November. I did one for Christmas, and I just did one for Easter. So that was great. I love being able to speak to my audience. I love being able to show them a display and do a haul, share information, give like updates on the brand and share things. I educated them on the power of silver. I've read a book about Easter. What else? Tips and healthcare things. Like, I love being able to do that. I'm nervous, like I'm extremely nervous, but I get it done and it's impactful, so I love that. Oh, I feel like I'm forgetting things. Like, as I'm speaking, I feel like I'm forgetting. Like, I'm remembering then forgetting. Never mind. Okay, so Black Friday was interesting, creating all the content to promote, packing up the sunglasses. Like, it's always the biggest sale of the year, and obviously it's great because then you also have Cyber Monday. So yeah, I love that time of year. So the prescription service officially launched on December 3rd. When I tell you I got the email and I got a link to have a look at what they had built, and I was so relieved that it was finally available, because I had been telling everyone since March of 2024 that this service was coming, and I don't like the fact that I was fearful, but I was fearful that my customers would go elsewhere because they've been told it's coming, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming, and it didn't come. So when it finally came, I was so glad, and I've been promoting ever since. Customers have to place an order directly on the portal, so it's not on the Sparks website like exactly, but it's a portal, so it's tagged on to Sparks and tagged on to Lensology at the same time. But honestly, you get to customize your sunglasses. You get to make the adjustments and things that mean that your glasses are specific to you. Someone else could put them on and they won't be able to see, or they might see if their prescription is close to yours, but if not, then they will not be able to enjoy the sunglasses the way you do, because you have customized them specifically for you, okay? And that's what I love about it. It's so unique. So if you need to get prescription glasses and you'd like to have prescription sunglasses, go and get your eyes tested and go through the Sparks lens replacement service. Honestly, you will not regret it. So on December 1st of 2024, how could I forget that date? I booked my flight to Florida. It was the first time I had gone on the, goodness gracious, give me chills, gone on the Virgin Atlantic website in almost 6 years. It was 5 and a bit years, right? The first time. And so I booked my flight and I knew I was going to celebrate my birthday. I was going to attend a wedding and do the photography. I was going to attend a vision conference, and I was going to do the photo shoots for the next Spark sunglasses collection. So when I was packing and getting ready, right, I had literally something to do every single day that I was there. So I did the photo shoots with Roxanne Roche, Notorious True, well his name is Terrell Walton, and with Aaron Torres, and they were all on separate, well Aaron and True were on the same day but separate, and then they got some together, but they were all separate and they were all in Lake Eola Park, and I love that park. I've done photo shoots there before. Was it 1 or 2? Might just be 1. But I did the photo shoot there with an Italian model who wore Shanae's t-shirt. So my little sister Shanae, she designed t-shirts for her brand, which was Iceboards, and I did a photo shoot there with, I can't remember her name, but a beautiful model. Oh my gosh, I can't remember her name. I'm sorry. But yeah, so I absolutely love Lake Eola, and I did it there so that the promo video could be all in Lake Eola, so it made sense. And I had a Spark song for that, and it literally started from London, the Takeoff collection, well, the Power of Free collection photo shoot in London, and then us taking off and going to Florida. It was just perfect.
In central London, streets alive, Spark sunglasses catching light, coffee in hand, the city's loud, but I'm floating like a cloud. Taxi rolls, I'm on the go, headed out to Heathrow. Passport playlist, open skies, got that freedom in my eyes. Spring is calling, I'm all packed, no turning back, no looking back. Jetstream dreams, they're taking flight, yeah, I'm chasing down the light. It's time for takeoff, baby, here I come. From London rain to the Florida sun, touchdown sweet in the USA. Lake Eola breeze, palm trees sway. Still rocking Sparks, but I'm feeling free. Swap to aviators, just me and the heat. From London town, the sky so blue. Sun it up, a brand new view. Orlando streets got a rhythm too, skating past swans in the morning dew. Park bench chill, no rush, no plan, just living loud like only I can. Left the gray, embrace the glow, city poles to sunshine flow. Flip-flop steps, my winter's done. Hello to life, hello to fun. It's time for takeoff, baby, here I come. From London rain to the Florida sun, touchdown sweet in the USA. Lake Eola breeze, palm trees sway. Still rocking Sparks, but I'm feeling free. Swap to aviators, just me and the heat. From London town, the sky so blue. Sun it up, a brand new view. Oh.
So also whilst I was there, I did a mini photo shoot with Surreal, because we are birthday twins. So he wore the blessed pair and I wore the divine grace pair, and we did a mini photo shoot. We've known each other since 2018, when I did a fashion show, and I would go to their rehearsals and help them prepare for the fashion show. And we did not know that we were birthday twins. It was only 2022 that we found out that we were birthday twins, and ever since then, oh my goodness, the connection. Like, there was a time that I sent him some information and it was exactly what he needed. There was something else that we like connected on, and it was like, yo, we're born on February 26th, we're birthday twins. Anyway, so that was great. Oh my goodness, that was my first time doing a photo shoot for Sparks. Like, I do the product photos, but I haven't done an on location photo shoot for Sparks. It's been Frank Dorhoff, it's been Mila, it's been Elena, and so it meant I had so much more work to do. Now I had to edit all these photos. Now I had like more work to do as I prepared for the collection. So it didn't make my life easier, but it was such a full circle moment. It was just like, I did it. Like, I brought the vision to life because I did it. Like, normally, yes, I give my photographers like a brief, and I give them a mood board and kind of like an idea of what I'd like, but I did it. And there was a few that I got into, so my camera had to be on automatic, but even those are like beautiful with True and with Roxanne, and I did it. So yeah, I'm grateful for my skills and how I can cross over and I can wear different hats and get the job done basically, but still at a high standard because I'm so picky. When I was editing the promo video, like, I watched that video, I think it's like 2 minutes long, but I edited that video for days, right? And then when I was finished-ish, I watched that video over and over and over again, like nitpicking, because I'm like, can I improve that? Can I make that like a bit more saturated? Can I zoom in a little bit more? Like, there was so much little things that I was like picking at, until I just had to say, it's done. It's done. It has to come out on the 29th. It's done. Oh my goodness. Okay, so 27th actually. 27th. So whilst I was in Florida, I attended the Vision Expo conference. It's been going on for a while. The Vision Council are the host of the Vision Expo conference, and they previously done it in New York and in Las Vegas. However, they brought it to Orlando, and when I tell you, it was just perfect timing. Everything was just perfect. So I went on the Thursday and the Friday. I'm scoping out because I want to see what the competition is like, what other brands are there, what their sunglasses are like, is it something that I would like to do in the future for Sparks, what can I learn, how can I network, how can I rub shoulders with people in the eyewear industry, eye care industry. I did some research, some marketing, because I wanted to see if I let you scan this QR code and go straight over to the website, can you give me some like feedback, some criticism, some suggestions, like what do you think of the glasses, what do you think of the website, the homepage, and people gave me some really good advice. Some people absolutely loved it. They said they love seeing like multicultural models because they don't just want to see, no offense, but they don't just want to see one race of people on a website. They want to see multicultural. They want to see people that look like them, and my website achieved that. So I loved being in that atmosphere and literally rubbing shoulders with opticians and brand owners and people that look like me as well. It was amazing. So I would love to do it next year. I would absolutely love to. I feel like I need to start preparing from now if I want to do it next year. because I would have to send things over to Florida, but honestly it would be amazing. And it's just nice to, like I said, get more familiar with people in the eyewear industry, because I do kind of feel isolated in England, whereas there are so much brands and so much successful brands in the US. So I'm working on getting out there a bit more, and honestly it felt good. In my 5th year I'm walking around, 6th year I'm walking around the big massive Orange County Convention Center representing my brand. It felt amazing. So during my time working on these collections and promoting them, I do get nervous that I will like run out of content or run out of ideas. But when I tell you, I was like close to releasing the current collection, so the takeoff collection, and I still had so much photos from Mila that I hadn't shared. Like, she gave me like 200 and something, almost 300 photos. I still had some photos from the studio with Ava that I hadn't shared, and some video footage, and I was like, oh my god, I'm so grateful. But at the same time, like, God still gives me ideas of things and ways to promote, even at the end of a collection. So I'm so grateful for that, because I literally worry, am I gonna like not get burnout, but like get brain freeze and not know what to create to promote? But no, like I still get ideas. So I'm literally doing something every day, like social media, sending an email, creating reels, creating promo content. Like it's just never ever ending. So when people say, oh like, are you busy? Yes, like literally I'm always doing, I always have either my, this is my Kaish online tablet, but I always have my Sparks tablet, my phone, my laptop, like my notebook or something, because I'm literally always creating to promote and get the word out there about Sparks. And I'm grateful because it's a healthy distraction. Like I mentioned a little while ago, I've been suffering with eczema since I was a child, but it resurfaced when I turned 30, and it was absolutely like dormant during my 20s when I was in Florida. And so working on Sparks the past 6 years has literally been a healthy distraction from my skin issues, like my hand, my arm, my neck, my back, my stomach, like just, you know, my skin basically. Your skin is the largest organ on your body, and so it has been tough going through flare-ups and working a full-time job and running a business. But like I said, Sparks has been a healthy distraction, because I'm creating and I'm constantly, like I said, doing something, editing something, drawing something to get it out of my brain, or, you know, sending emails. So I've actually been grateful to be running this brand, because I'm packing orders and going to the post office and doing all these different things that keep my mind off what I'm going through, and I'm so grateful. But as well as that, it has opened some tremendous doors for me. So I'm not afraid to share my brand. I worked so hard on it. I've built the brand and created a reputation for it that I hope is showing people that you can do it. And so when I share and people see the brand and see my efforts, I've been invited to speak to students at a university. I did a knowledge lab on marketing and had to help students with creating a pitch to share their business, and that was amazing. That was literally the day before I went to Florida. So I did that. What day did I travel? Was it the 16th? I've traveled on the 17th. Like, that was absolutely amazing to share my knowledge and support them. And as a result, I helped 2 students win, what did they win? Tickets to an event, I think. And so that was really great. And then as well as that, once I got back from Florida, I did a guest lecture in a university on marketing, and I had to create and present a whole, like I said, presentation to about 45 first year students in fashion marketing. And like, it's just amazing the doors that have opened. Like, I was so incredibly nervous. I have to actually share that video. I did film it, I filmed everything, but I have to share that video because, like, it's just amazing that I've worked so hard to build this brand, and people can see that. They see what I do, and they've invited me to be a lecturer. So that's why I say don't shy away. If you've got a passion, if you've got a purpose, if you've got like something that you want to accomplish in life, go after it, because you don't know who's watching. You do not know who's watching and who will be inspired, motivated and encouraged to go after their dreams because of you. So I'm so grateful for opportunities like that mean that doors are opening, and I can like educate and teach and share my knowledge with other people, especially students. So that was incredible. That was a marvelous March, for real. It was a fantastic February, but it was a marvelous March. So at the same time, I was planning the studio photo shoot for the Takeoff collection, and styling, getting all the clothes and stuff. That shoot was supposed to be the 24th, but well, I wanted it to be the 24th of March, but Ava was on holiday, and she's my photographer. I will not work with anyone else. I will not work with anyone else to do the studio photo shoot. So Ava did that on the 2nd of April, and as I stood there in her studio, I chose a day for the release. So that ended up being the 27th of April, and I like releasing on a Sunday. There's something special about releasing the collection on a Sunday. So I recently did a flashback Friday in the Spark Sunglasses Instagram stories, and let me see if I can remember now. The Next Era collection was released on the 17th of September, a Sunday, 2023. Then the Sea and Rainbow collection was released on the 4th of April, a Sunday, in 2024. Then the Power of Three collection was released on the 29th of September, a Sunday, 2024. My tongue. Okay, and then the Takeoff collection was released on a Sunday, the 27th of April, 2025. So I have kept and been consistent with the day that I launch, because I feel like it's a blessed Sunday when I launch and give what I have been working on to the world. Yes, and then this was the first photo shoot that I had a relative involved in. So my older sister said, I want to be a model. So I obliged, I let her, and she is a part of the Takeoff collection. So she's on the home page, she's on the product pages, she'll be all over my Instagram and all of that jazz. And you know what, it would be very, very, very nice to have more members of my family in my photo shoots one day, but it depends on if they want to. Like, I don't want to force it, and then it might mean that I don't have to be in the photo shoot, so I'm wearing my wigs and stuff. So yeah, maybe one day someone else will say, I want to be a model, and then they can be. But yeah, at the moment, the studio photo shoot was me, Josh, and my sister. Josh is the male face of the brand, and so he will always be involved. And that is currently it. So yes, I'm promoting the Takeoff collection. Like, me going to Florida was incredible timing as well, because I was able to use my journey and the fact that I was back in the place where I came up with the name and all of that to do this collection. And I'm so grateful to God, honestly. I'm so grateful. My skin is getting better, and I'm just like working to bring new things to the world, and I've got ideas. I don't want to share too much, but something amazing will come at some point this year. Maybe a few amazing things will come at some point this year before another collection. So stay tuned, like keep an eye out. Follow me on Instagram at Spark Sunglasses. Well, not me, but follow the brand. I'm Kaisha9 on Instagram. Also K London TV on Instagram. Yeah, never mind. But follow Spark Sunglasses on Instagram. I've made 1,000 followers. It's taken too long to get there because Instagram's not nice. I get followers, then lose followers, and get followers, lose the same amount of followers that I just gained. It's a whole thing. So we've made it to 1,000 followers. We need to run it up, get to 2,000 now, and keep growing. There are Sparked family members all over the world, so we need to just keep growing. That's what it's all about. That's what I'm pushing for, to encourage you to love and protect your eyes the stylish way. So thank you for watching. I do have a song to celebrate the 6th anniversary of Spark Sunglasses, so I will be doing a bit of a collage, so you can see some of the things that I've done the past year. But at the end of the day, God is great. Love and protect your eyes. They are invaluable. They are invaluable, okay? And go after your dreams. Just go after your dreams. There's nothing like pursuing your dreams and accomplishing something great and achieving your goals. If I can do it, you can do it too. Thank you so much for watching. Have a blessed day. From, I was going to say K London, but no, it's Spark Sunglasses. What is wrong with me? Peace out.
Strike a pose, it's a Spark selfie. See the world how it's meant to be. From LA lights to Tokyo skies, the Sparks family's worldwide. Love and protect your eyes each day in Spark style. Come what may, 6 years of vision, bold and free. This is more than eyewear, it's luxury. 6 years are strong and we're shining bright. From morning sun to the neon night. Luxury looks with the fashion flame. Spark Sunglasses, more than a name. Sterling silver around every frame. Each one crafted, never the same. One of a kind, you were born to stand tall. Limited edition, can't find these at the mall. Strike a pose, just Spark selfie. See the world how it's meant to be. From LA lights to Tokyo skies, the Sparks family's worldwide. Love and protect your eyes each day in Spark style. Come what may, 6 years of vision, bold and free. This is more than eyewear, it's luxury. Eye care with flair, that's the vibe where wellness and wonder always collide. Crafted to last, designed to stun. You're not just anyone, you're the one. With every pair we raise the bar, reflecting who you truly are. In Sparks we trust, in style we shine. Here's to the legacy we redefine. Strike a pose, it's your Spark selfie. See the world how it's meant to be. From Paris nights to Rio's rays, the Sparks family is here to blaze. Love and protect your eyes each day in Spark style. Come what may, 6 years of vision, bold and free. This is more than eyewear, it's luxury. To every face we've framed with grace, to every moment and every place, you've made us sparkle, lit the way. Now let's celebrate today. Strike a pose, it's your Spark selfie. Join the glow of a legacy. From city streets to ocean side,